Rest the formula. What are the formulas we have read? We have read formula of I will give the concept little bit. We have read formula of formula in format of product. First we have read format of product. So what is in product format formula? What we have read in product format formula? 2 sin a dot cos a. Sorry, 2 sin a dot cos b. 2 sin a dot cos b we have read, no? So in 2 sin a dot cos b, what we have read? We have read as a okay. Same way we have read for 2 cos a dot sin b. What we have read? 2 cos a dot sin b. Okay, so we have read as a sin a minus b, sin a minus b, a plus b, then minus sin a minus b. So like this we have read. This is formula of what? 2 cos a dot sin b. Another we have read 2 sin a 2 cos a dot cos b. 2 cos a dot cos b. What we have read? Cos a plus b minus cos a minus b. So this formula we have read. Sorry, plus cos a minus b. Okay, then we have read another u. 2 sin a. Now from here there will be u. What she is doing there? So 2 sin a dot sin b. 2 sin a dot sin b. So 2 sin a dot sin b. What we have read there? Cos a minus b, no? Minus b minus cos a plus b. So this is our formula of product to addition subtraction format. Right? Same way that first formula was there. Okay, so now another we have read in CD to product format. CD to product format also we have 4 formulas. 2 in plus, 2 in minus. So if we'll see for this, what we have read? Sin C, sin what we have read? Sin C plus u. Okay, blue. So sin u, sin C plus D, right? Sin C plus D. Where I am writing because somewhere not there in class. So just once I will recall, then we will go through direct problems, right? Sin C plus sin D. Sorry, sin C plus sin D. Right. So we have read this formula as 2 times sin into right. So like this addition to product we have read, no? Same way 2 sin. Same way we have read for sin C minus sin D formulas, no? Sin C minus sin D formula. Sin C minus sin D equal to we have read as 2 times cos C plus D by 2 dot sin C minus D by 2. Right. So this 2 formula is in sin format. Same way 2 formula we have in cos format. Right. So cos format, if we'll see here, cos format, cos C plus D. Sorry, cos C plus cos D. Cos D. What we have read as a 2 times cos C plus D by 2 into you know no talking who are talking there C minus D by 2. Clear? Same way for minus also we have read cos C minus cos D equal to we have read as a 2 times minus it will be there minus 2 sin C minus sorry plus only plus C plus D upon 2 dot sin C minus D upon 2. Right. So these are the formula whatever we have to read in this chapter. In previous class also already we have discussed. Today is the first class because all were not there. So just once again I move towards this. Right. So these are all formulas and this formula we are going to use in these chapters. We have solved so many problems. So I think all of you have got little bit ideas how to solve these problems. So now here we reached in question number 5 I think. Question number 5. So in question number 5 we'll move forward, we'll move towards next problem of this element also. What is the agenda here? First is recalling the formulas, just we have recalled the formula. Second agenda is our problem based on trigonometrical transformation in square format, in whole square format. Whole square format means what? There will be your suppose sin 30 plus sin 20 whole square. Suppose cos A plus cos B whole square. So like this whole square format. Before we are solving in this single square format, but here whole square format. If question is asking in whole square format, how we will be solving this type of problems? So first, second agenda is our for whole square format. So we'll go through whole square format. Our problem is also there in book I think. Question number F. Question number F. Question number F. There is in whole square format problem. Right? So we'll go through this whole square format. How will be solving this whole square format for formulas problems that we'll see here first. Right? So now here. So now we'll move to this question number F. 5F. 5F. So 5F, first I will write here question, then accordingly we will move to this. So now, so if you are getting problem related with the whole square format, for example here it is cos A plus cos B whole square plus sin A plus sin B whole square, and we have to prove as a 4 cos A square A minus B by 2. So that we have to prove. So when we have to solve like this problem, what we have to consider that we have read formula of addition to product, just we have recalled that formula, and here if we'll open this whole square A plus B whole square, it will expand, again another whole square will open, it will again expand. So it will be it will get solution, no problem, but what will happen, our steps will be increased, our steps will be more and more. Suppose in this if we'll apply formula, it may come in suppose 5 line. Then if you are not applying formula, you are expanding this and you are going and solving, then it may go in 10 or 15 lines. So obviously if we'll go for exam purpose or anything else, our main focus will be how we can decrease the steps, means we can give more time for other questions which will we are not knowing. It's clear not? So for which we are knowing, in that case we will try to decrease the steps so that we can do fast, and we'll give time to those questions which are little bit harder for us. It's clear not? So here what we'll see here first, if we are getting in plus whole square or minus whole square, then what is the step? What is the step to solve here? First step, we'll apply here C and D formula. Next, CD formula. C plus minus D formula will apply. And if we'll see C plus minus D formula, all of you have read, there should be both same trigonometrical ratio. In our case, both trigonometrical ratios are same. As because there is given cos A, cos B, same trigonometrical ratio. Sin A, sin B, same trigonometrical ratio. Both case we have same trigonometrical ratio, means directly we can go through CD formula. If there is no same trigonometrical ratio, we can't use CD formula. Clear? Okay, so now first what we are going to do, first we'll open this formula. First we'll do, see, manually I am just doing here. When we'll open this manually I am doing there. So when we'll open this here CD formula, when we'll open this CD formula, what we are going to get this, we'll get this as a first there will be bracket. First there will be what? Bracket. So what we'll get here, 2 times cos a plus b upon 2 and there will be your dot cos a minus b by 2, then there will be whole square because outside there is whole square, no, whole square. Then again what will be, for sine also will get same case. Okay, so what will get here, 2 sine a plus b upon 2 dot cos a minus b upon 2, then there will be again whole square. Clear? So now what we'll see here, when we'll apply like this formula, what we'll see, there will be common. There will be what? Common. What is common there? Anybody can say what is common? That will be common. Now if it is common, then what we can say, if we are getting this common, if we are getting this common, this will common and this only we have to prove, no? Is if we take common now, sir, here is whole square. Yes. Here is whole square. Here is whole square. When you take common, it will come in whole square format, no? Yes. So what will get, 4 cos a square a minus b by 2. Prove. And the remaining will be 1, no? This plus this will be what? Sin a square plus cos a square will be 1. Sin, so now sir, what is our work? Now listen. What is our work? First we will see. Just we have not opened this whole square. What we have done? We have just applied formula addition. Now listen. This I will write here. So what will get, addition to product format. So one step must only one we have to do here, and we'll get RHS. So what is one step here? What is one step? So suppose I am keeping in common bracket only 2 cos a minus b, no? 2 cos a minus, all of you see on the screen. So 2 cos a minus b upon 2 we have got common. Clear? And a squaring, yeah, that a square, it will come in a square only. So sorry, this will be a square. Okay, so if we want to do a square, then a square also we can do. What will get here? 4. If we'll do a square, what will get? 4 cos 4 cos a square. Now see here, 4 cos a square a plus b upon 2. Clear? Then again dot cos a square, what will get? A minus b upon 2. Clear? Because this will square each term. It will be a square term. Okay. Now all of you listen carefully. Once again I am repeating here. So what is here? We have got in form of addition. Question we have got in form of whole square in addition format. So when we'll see this addition format, now listen carefully. When we'll see this addition format, then what we have here? Whole square. Here we are getting whole square. Here also we are getting whole square. So now when we'll get whole square, what we have to do? Already I have told you, we'll directly apply addition to product format. Right? Addition to product format. So when we'll take this addition to product format, this is in form of cos c plus cos d. So we have applied here formula of cos c plus cos d as a 2 cos c plus d, 2 cos c minus d. Clear? Same way we have another formula of sin c plus sin d. Sin c plus sin d also we have applied here formula 2 sin c plus d by 2 whole square format. Hey, then we have opened whole square and we have got this. It's clear. So one question all of you write for graded question. All of you I think. So all of you write formula 2 cos A dot cos B. 2 cos A dot cos B. Because 2 cos A dot cos B. 2 cos A dot cos B formula. Cos A dot cos B. Already I have told you, there should be name. Your name should be there. Today date you write and keep as it is. Okay. So now 2 cos A dot cos B. Only time only I have told you only 20 to 30 seconds you will get for solving. Right? Only 20 to 30 seconds. So now I think all of you have written this.